Hey, look at that. We're a turn back because time travel. So we definitely want this city. May as well take it. Looks like he's got. Let's actually see here, because we can see what districts he has. So he's got a Holy Site Campus Theater Square, and obviously we can't see his capital. So he's got 2 cities that are totally garbage.
Thank you.
Your computer hacked. Yes, Sysbrosis is computer hacked the Twitch database, which is why we time traveled, I think. Amazing. Do I raise this just to piss him off? It's a lot of districts. I can wait a turn, I guess. And just see how bad the Warmonger penalties go. Might as well take the XP, though. Don't raise it just to piss him off. But I like pissing people off. It's one of my favorite pastimes. So did we transfer over to domination? I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna save this till we have the money to buy the other one. You summon Warmonger penalties, nice. Yeah, we can't buy that yet. We need to buy this tile. It's very important. I mean, we could certainly switch over to domination if we wanted to. I'm still hoping for a space victory. We haven't done one of those in a while, it feels like. China? Or, yeah, I think China was the last one. So if we have 9 cities, we might as well have 12. Yeah. He's the only one that kind of still likes us.
In diplomacy, there are 2 kinds of problems.
It's not too terrible. It'll fix itself in time.
The small ones will go away by themselves, and the large ones you will not be able to do anything about.
I'd like to see his cap. That's for sure. So 3, 6, 9. So we could take his cap. That's 10. Could settle another city over here. That's 11. And that might be all right. Embassy, you think he'll accept one? Yeah, I didn't think so. Usually they have to be like borderline smiley face. Oh, because it counts as fresh water. I was like, did that just disprove the mountain thing? No, it's because it counts as fresh water. So that must count as a lake. Which maybe means this would have counted as a mountain. It's kind of interesting. I can get spies already. Sweden is making me giggle too. I like it. I'm a fan. That's silly. It's whimsical and fun. Where is everybody? So he's in the modern era. We're not too terribly far behind. I think we can beat him. I think we can beat him to space. Any city-states we'd want for the 12th city? No, probably want to keep Hong Kong. I mean, they are not a bad city. And honestly, if we took Hong Kong, this is a disgusting Zimbabwe city. Especially if Baltimore weren't there. Six bonus resources. 7 if they had the bananas. Like, wow. Seven's good. 7's really good for Zimbabwe. I mean, if we're going to leave his cities up, we might as well pillage them. Can't type on the phone. Do you guys remember those old, like, non-smartphones? You could type on them so fast. Oh, Germany's fighting them too. Interesting. All right. More science. Good. Really would like this for the amenities. So running merchant point seems good. Before your time. Aw, you youngins. I don't think the tiles are good enough to drop our own there, to be honest. I mean, they're okay. And you get some okay district spots, but you eat up a lot of desert. Had we not had the Petra been available, but I just don't think we would have ever gotten it there. So I don't think it was worth it. You didn't get a phone till you were like 14. That's when everybody gets a phone. That's when I got a phone. That's when you should get phones. I feel like, what do you need a phone before 14 for? I'm going to sound really old in this argument. Like, honestly. Computers and 1 modern random. Alright, well, let's just do it. Radio. Radio's a good one to get. We're almost to industrialization. I would like this war to end. Our amenities do need to fix themselves. And we do want to crank out Ruhr Valley. I don't think I need this bombard anymore. I think we're going to end this. What do we want to do? We have 3 turns. I will put it into commercial hub. To text cute boys. Yeah, I feel like your parents made fine choices. Hey. Finally found people. Sorry, Dad, she says. Younger siblings always get better shit than you. I'm the youngest, so yeah, we do. Because we're better than you. Ooh. That's a lot of barbarians. Okay. So many barbarians. Any other guesses? I'm gonna say... Say you were born in 1991. I'm gonna say you're a little bit older. Maybe 93. 93. I changed it. 93. I think she's in her 20s. Raise the city before Germany takes it. It's not a bad idea. Alright, so we can finally buy this. Which means we can chop, and the overflow we can use on Colosseum. $21. Okay, nice. Good job, Tazloff. Well done. All right, I'm just committing to no one liking us for the rest of the game. Oh goody, a scout. We win life. How are you doing? Look at that border growth already. Nice work. You're the oldest one here. Ooh, that's a good question too. Stay as young as you can for as long as you can. It's probably good advice. I'm gonna say that's excellent advice. He's like, that was my city. Nuh-uh. Yeah, you're not the youngest at all, Aaron. Not even close. Yeah. Eminem is right. Did I admit that for certain? But you are accurate. They need to increase the offensiveness of denouncements. I get you, I am on fire. That makes sense. Some people do it really well. Spain does it really well. I feel like Gorgo does it really well. There are a couple good denouncements, I would say. Something like refusing trade routes, that would be cool to King Awesome. I agree. Did you guess every age from 21 to 40? I mean, Eminem is accurate, so. $40? No, I'm not 40. Jesus. You get banned again. Your bannings aren't real. I very rarely even have to time people out. And it's because they don't use their heads. The city needs growth. Wish there was... I guess I could grab a jungle. That's a good way to get more production. I have to buy it, though. He got timed out for no reason. Let's, I guess do hills, since you're exploring. Oy, we desperately need the Enlightenment.
I think the human race made a big mistake at the beginning of the Industrial
There's Rio.
Revolution. We leaped for the mechanical things. People need the use of their hands to feel creative.
I mean, cocoa would be nice to add in. That would be a new luxury. We didn't really gain any new luxuries up here. I think we should take it. Let's get that guy out of there. Hey, Cole, nice. City just got better. Yeah, and I don't mind them using this just for border growth right now. It's completely fine. Do we have any other coal? Hey. And that means factory time. So that we can get our sweet, sweet wonder. That would be really nice. We're 22 turns away from it right now. I think let's start snatching up some more scientists. Just try to push us there. The only other mod is Quickie, and I don't think he's been around lately. They haven't expressed a desire to be mods. I don't want to throw mod at people and be like, hey, now watching my stream is a job for you. You've got stuff to do. Not that modding my channel is particularly difficult right now, but I don't want to impose on people. If they just want to hang out and just enjoy the stream, then they are more than welcome to. And if people want to mod, they can PM me about it. Yeah, I look at modding as like an imposition, and so I don't really want to make anybody work. Oh god. Has Rio had a decent game at all in our challenge? I feel like they haven't. I feel like they just get pooped on every time. Modding this channel is doing nothing and chatting like usual. That's true. That is absolutely true. Awesome, Eminem. Go adult. Go adult. Wow, he's willing to give me all of his cities. No, I'm taking your capital. See you later on, bud.
A physician without a knowledge of astrology has no right to call himself a physician.
So this is awkward because we need to be able to... Oh god. Just moved in range. Alright, move back. Warmonger? I am a warmonger. I don't really want to... I want to make sure I can do this all in one turn, and he's just sitting there. So I don't want to rush this. Oh, you know what that is. Germany got the Chichen Itza. Actually, it needs to be this. How much for this? 205? Oh my goodness. So is he going to attack? Let's see. Ooh. That's pretty interesting. It really only applies here, though. And I guess Rio once we have it. Seriously, no scientific city-states. This is really obnoxious.
My man.
Zumskin, welcome, dude. Thanks for the follow. How are you? Happy Friday.
And all I ask is a tall ship.
Ah, did they make peace? Yo. No, they're still at war. But we get an opportunity to move in then. There we go. Yeah, Auckland, I like Auckland a lot. I am a fan. All right, we need to start really pressing the science buttons. So I think we need to go after chemistry. Or the research labs. Whatever. I'm gonna bring more units down here. That seems like a good idea. Oh, Germany. Please don't hurt me. Ooh. Fun facts from Tasselhoff. I like that. I want to buy all these tiles. All right. This isn't too many, right? Oops. I hit that button. This will be 10, and then that'll be 11. Okay, that's fine. We'll settle here. Reading that mountain sugar loaf, it'd be perfect. Oh, he tried. Did he kill himself on it? I think he did. Alright, we're gonna do... I'm gonna do a little shimmy here. So unless he takes him from C... he'd have to embark and get up there in one turn. So I think we're good. We'll bring our siege weapons down here. In case we need to eliminate any more of our foes. Skeldark Day. Thanks for the follow. How you doing? Happy Friday. What goes on, my friend? Hope you are enjoying beautiful weather, depending where you are in the world. It's beautiful here. That is for sure. Not that I ever enjoy the outdoors. It's very itchy out there. Welcome back indeed, Aaron. So people keep stealing tech boosts from us. That's not very nice. Nice city you got here, Rio. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sorry for breaking all your stuff. Yeah, the next major concern is just hopefully Germany doesn't get angry. We still have the biggest military score. These guys are wimpy. I could send you over here. Should I wipe him out? Boy, Teddy really doesn't like me. Do we let him live? What do you guys think? Don't let him live, or don't wipe him out? It's just so easy to do. He has nothing. He has nothing and we have everything. Let's move our siege weapons over here. And then we've got a knight for the final blow. I'm going to bring the muskets down here to help. We're going to need like a bit of a front. Yeah, he does have two cities. Got this and this. And they'll both go pretty quick. Not something I'm worried about. And then if we just surround this lake and fortify until the end of time, should be able to protect Sweden forever. Ooh, free. Free with border growth, really? Well, maybe I want to do that here then, because they need border growth. I can't really take any of his tiles. I mean, I guess I can take this, and that's it. This is the one tile I get to take. Ooh, goody huts. Oh, that's nice. We could actually do growth. I think I'll do this for now, just to speed up their border growth a bit. Seems good to me. Why does everybody hate me? Does their opinion matter? It affects your ability to get trades, open borders, things like that. It's better if people like me. People don't like me because I'm a warmonger, mostly. Minus 42 of my minus 26 are from my warmongering. So, yeah, that's the deal, Zemskin. It's easier to go about your game if people like me. I don't need the straw poll to tell me that you want me to destroy them. I'm well aware of how that works. And I was gonna do it anyways. I could leave him this little city. Thanks, Aesir. Aw, they don't like me? You guys like me. I appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Let's definitely defend Sweden. And then we'll leave some troops here-ish. As soon as we're done with this shenanigans. Yeah, I did build the pyramids. Look at him being impressed by us. Oh dear. He's got triple units. That's scary. So you guys always tell me to push on, and I feel like he's gonna roll up and destroy my face.
The four characteristics of humanism are curiosity.
All right, how do we
Belief in good taste and belief in
get out of war and go to space? I want to. My viewers won't let me. Skelter, yeah, Skeldark, I agree. So this and pray. Need this guy to heal up and get moved down here. You definitely... Oh, you know what? This guy's level 4. So let's do this. And then if we had a couple more, we could shoot over here. Space, though, domination was our last victory. We're still going to go to space, don't you worry. This guy's there. I mean, these it's not like these are going to help me defend. And these really aren't either. Like, my best chance is getting this 5 promo guy down here in time to deal with this. He's totally going to declare on me, though.
If you're the bank $100, that's your problem.
Wish you could get double victory. I mean, you don't have to stop playing. Bye. Well, I didn't take the one tile we could have gotten. This was a district, so I couldn't have taken it. Everything else was in the borders. So I only missed out on that one. I don't really care. Some dance with me to this music. All right, buddy. I'll be right over. Another scout. Okay. It's his doubled up units that are really, really scary. Gimme, gimme. Germany could be moving on America? That'd be fine. Coliseum next turn. It'll help with our woeful amenities. Sorry, mate.
While the Colosseum
Yay!
stands, Rome shall stand. When the Colosseum falls, Rome shall fall. When Rome falls, the world shall fall.
Bloop. All right, that's gonna help a lot. It doesn't affect here, but even these 4 cities having it, these 3 are kind of our best cities. So I'm happy about it. Yeah, I agree, the King Awesome, they need another victory condition. Oh, yeah, this I could see that. That'd be cool. Kind of like the diplomatic victory from, oh, hey. Guess what you get to do? Build me Ruhr Valley. Build me Ruhr Valley, bitch. Sorry. I mean to be, derogatory. So that was a 9-turn boost, so that second charge will get us pretty much there. Wow, so aggressive. Sorry, Aaron. It's my bad. Is it too late to get a campus? I didn't mean it in like a gender. I didn't mean to impugn anybody's gender. You're so triggered. Alright, let's do this, and then you can hang out there for when it eventually fixes itself. And this is kind of safe. So we'll bring this guy down as well. Germany has a respectable military score. Whew. Never too late for a campus. Might be true. Cutest puppy in existence in the Discord. By the way, guys, we have a Discord. Aww. That is a sweet puppy. The sweetest puppy. 3 Turner Valley. Super hype. Alright, so we're going to go from 50 production. And actually, we probably want to take that back, yeah. So 53 production. To something better than 53. I don't know why you're apprehensive. It's just a chat program, or it's just like a chat thing, Aaron. There's literally nothing to be apprehensive about. That siege tower didn't exactly. We didn't get a lot of mileage out of that, did we? Alright, first things first, where are the barbarians? I want this city. Give me this city. They actually built a good Chichen Itza for once. The AI is usually just so sub-awful at it. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Hopefully, city-state will help. We have a chat thing here. That's true, too. There's no pressure to join it. That's for certain. Holy crap. I hate this city. I regret settling you. You're terrible. I think we need to run some builder stuff. We've got the Enlightenment in 1 turn. Pretty late Enlightenment, but not the worst. That may be true. Bye, walls. Yeah, probably growth over here. Do those cities matter? Probably not. 11 gold per turn does matter. I have a lazy builder, I know. They're just now in range. Our amenities will be fine once this war is over. The thing that'll really be a kick in the teeth is if Germany declares on us right away. Ah. That's fair. That's fair enough. Tazilov, are you deaf or are you like you can't actually be deaf. You hear me talking literally all the time. We have not micromanaged our government at all well. That's dumb. That's pretty dumb of us. This works. Should be a huge boost in science. There we go. Now we're back in the lead. Civil engineering would be a big boon, especially if we get declared on as well. So would nationalism. Combining those troops would be good. Ask him to cut his beard, and I'll give him peace. I like it, Skeldark. We could try for Oxford. It's a pretty long build time. Part of that is our minus production, I believe. Yeah, minus 2.4. Twitch and Discord are separate things, Aaron. Don't worry about it. I think I'd rather get the Great Merchants. We're getting 29 Great Scientist points per turn. That's excellent. We're going to miss out on this one, though. Oh, dear. That's a problem. Germany is matching us with his Hansas, and we want the 20% production towards space race projects and the rocketry boost, frankly. We may have to... let's run some... As soon as your factory's done, let's run some industrial zone logistics. Where else do we have a... You've got one. Do not want to miss that engineer. I think we'll lock in that and then run some of these as well. Repair in Rio. Yeah. They're not really going to help. It's going to take a long time for them to reset. We've got enough elsewhere, I think. All right, we're good on internal there. We could use some growth up here, frankly. Why do we have 2 chat rooms? It doesn't make sense. Doctor, it's just so that people can share. One, I don't have to be online for people to like hang out, and I can post updates and messages and stuff like that. And then also people can like share pictures much easier than the Twitch chat. So you don't feel like you need to join. It's the Twitch chat itself is much more active. Yep. It's up all the time. People can see what games I'm playing, or we can coordinate like the multiplayer game that we're doing tonight, stuff like that. That was yet another barb camp. World's getting bigger though, so I can't really be sure that they're mine. Oh, little scout. Go scout elsewhere. On one of her inebriated nights. She had one night where she got drunk. Leave her be. Oh, the pillaging.
The industrial heart of Germany.
Baller. So we went from 54 production.
Hardly anyone worked. Hardly anything ran. The population of the Ruhr area
Probably up to space race production level. No, I think it was just one. To 70, and that's with no production trade routes. So we need to get these other. They need a real fast builder, and then we'll go back to industrial zone logistics. We should be able to snag this guy, I think, as long as Germany doesn't like faith buy it. Also, can we? That'll give us extra production to those projects. Does not count as a mountain, for the record. They can get a pretty good harbor and an industrial zone. Harbor, industrial zone, campus eventually, starting with the industrial zone. I think I like that. Eh, he doesn't like my city-state influence. I feel like he might come at me anyways. But we have industrial era stuff, so I think we'll be alright. Think that's the safest place to be? Maybe. There we go. 4 food. Get them to grow. Yeah, my city rebelled. That's where they came from. Because our amenities are such garbage. I'm tempted to just make peace with him. It's taking longer than I want. Sure, I guess. That way when they grow to pop 7, we can get them a harbor. How close are we to rocketry? So we've got 9 turns until chemistry. And then 10, 11, 20, so 32 turns till rocketry. Oof. Awesome, and then this will help us get to this. And this. And next up is, ooh, extra science from universities. Ah, he doesn't like it. Too bad. Come on, industrial zone logistics. I guess. I don't know. Maybe. You want a puppy? I want a puppy. I'm gonna have a let's just say a house guest here in about a month, and there will be puppy. Pretty excited about that. There will be puppy. Should I have settled here for the harbor? Nah, the fresh water's good. Just gonna get him a harbor. The buildings are really good. I think we have plenty of merchant points. You know, though, for the first time in a while, they're getting my opponents are getting commercial hubs. Feels like the last 3 or 4 games they haven't gotten any. Suzerain. Who's influencing Amsterdam? Oh, both of them. Okay. Both of us, rather. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh, science? Science in production now? Go all the way up there? Okay, deal. Culture to expand their borders? It's not bad. Could actually be working one of these. So what's the worst tile they're working? Food is not bad. So who hates us the least? Pretty much everybody hates us. Yeah, I'm willing to trade just to try to maintain some friendly relationships with people. Sure, Gandhi. We can be friends, come on. Check some niter. That's not a good enough deal. I don't really want to give you niter. And he doesn't have any. That's... How does he not have any? What have we seen? I guess we've only seen... Okay, yeah, we've seen non-niter units running around. Why don't you buy this niter, dork? Are you attacking the city-state? You unbelievable bastard.
What have the Romans ever done for us?
Deus me conceda esses últimos desejos.
Sorry, Pedro.
Paz e prosperidade para o Brasil.
Sorry, dude. All right, how are we doing? We're going to get it. He's at 11 turns. We're still at 31. Jeez, he's getting 16 engineer points per turn. I really hope we can squeeze this in. The next one's going to be like appeal. Yeah, take him on, Hong Kong. Can I help you? By just, like, getting in the way? He's like, if I can't be friends with him, neither can you. All right, 27. Go Minneapolis. Get us that engineer, please. Oops. There we go. See? See how happy our cities can be? Wow, that war weariness went away like instantly. That's awesome. So my goal is to just surround Hong Kong with my units. All right, back down there, worker. I realize you just had a giant trek. I don't care. You're not allowed to take them. Nope. '86 production on their own. No trade routes. Very nice. And I think that's as good as we can do. That's out of range. Oh no, we have one more hill.
Having seen a non-market economy, I suddenly understood much better what I liked about a market economy.
Come on. 7, 16. Finally have a little bit of money. A little bit of disposable income for, you know, the buying of tiles. So science, culture, gold, amenities, gold. Yeah, I think all of those things. Could run these. This is like all of our gold. Maybe I don't need liberalism. Let's see what our amenities go to now. Yeah, displeased. Man of Martin, thanks for jumping in chat. I like that. You are welcome to do that. No, I just want everybody to feel like they can chat. I love how much you guys chat. I just want everybody to feel like they can hang out. No, I like you guys. Don't feel like I don't like you guys. I like you guys. Keep chatting. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close for that engineer. And then we need to get our research labs. And all will be well with the world. Nothing's free, Gandhi. Mausoleum's finally gone. Oh, we're so close. Come on. Keep it together. Alright, I think we protected Hong Kong pretty well. You're welcome. No! Germany! Oh my god. Assholes. Freaking Germans. Sick of it. Sick of their nonsense. You total punk. Sigh. If I knew the secret to success, Zygmunt, I'm sure I could teach it to you, but I think Aaron's just a cool person that likes hanging out with us. Yeah, we could take him if need be. I mean, I'm not terribly worried about it. It would have been nice to have the 20% production to the cap. Balloons would help. Yeah, we're almost there. Like, actually, all of these bros are pretty pissed at us. But as long as we stay in the same era as far as combat goes, we should be fine. This is a good city. Definitely use some builders. And we should switch over to the labs. They're repairing for quite some time. So do that and then get your lab. Lab. Cool. 3 turns, that's fine. That works. And those are worth quite a bit of science. And we should start pulling ahead, although Germany's really sticking with us.
Organisms don't think of CO2 as a poison. Plants and organisms that make shells, coral. Think of it as a building block.
Huh? You want one now? Sure. And that actually pretty much fixed amenities. So I think we made it out with 11 cities. Yeah, that's fine. Could have a 12th pretty much for free, the way that amenities are distributed, but it's not a big deal. Let's go ahead and switch this up. Is there a reason why I hate theater squares? Yeah, I just don't think that they do enough on their own. Like, if you mass build theater squares and you can actually get the great works, then you can get a good amount of culture from them. But on their own, I don't think they're very good. I think you're better off just running meritocracy and something like Trade Confederation to get through the culture tree. I'm not a big fan of theater squares. Like, it's a whole district for maybe a +1 adjacency bonus, and like even in our capital, an extra 5 culture. Like, I don't know. I don't think it's that good. Sometimes 1 helps, but we inherited at least 1. Like, there are other districts that I just prioritize over it, is really the long and short of it. Yep. What the doctor said. Gotta listen to the good doctor. Because the thing is, if I get 1 theater square, I'm never actually competing for any of these guys. If you can get 1, even if you can get 1 or in a trade or something like that, and you get a great work of writing, it can wind up being a nice culture boost and wind up being valuable. So it's something to consider if, like, you take a peace deal from someone and get a, you get Moby Dick or something. Can be worth storing, although you do get the 1 slot in your capital. But yeah, especially on deity, you have to specialize, and we specialize with money, production, science, and amenities, so that we can have productive cities. Theater squares should be buffed. I agree. At least there should be a better adjacency bonus or something like that. Look at us protect our friends here. They're not really doing... It's going slow. I don't know if we'll indefinitely be able to protect it, but... No, Zumskin. That's what I'm saying is that because theater squares have a really weak adjacency bonus, you basically only get, what is it, 2 culture per 2 citizens or whatever? So you get 2 culture per citizen. So yeah, we could get 20 culture in the cap, but I think on their own, like at this stage of the game, I guess we could get one for some citizen-based culture. But you never get the great people, you never get the great works unless you're building a ton of them. Like, yeah, we often get culture from our Pantheon. We almost always run a meritocracy because we're getting a bunch of districts. Maybe it's better if you play wide. I don't know. You guys know that's not my strength. Never know which Pantheon to pick. You're almost in a... yeah, Divine Spark's never bad, Doctor. Like, it really isn't. But, like, even with just running meritocracy, we're gonna get to democracy. It's a little slow, this game, granted. But yeah, it's not too bad. I screwed up that move. I could have had him surrounded. Look at this. Leave Hong Kong alone.
It is arguable whether the human race have been gainers by the march.
Border growth is the best generic one. Population growth. I don't really like the population growth because you wind up housing capped most of the game. If you plan your cities correctly. So I'm not a huge fan of that. Yeah, but I would never get a theater square. Like at this point, when we do have the option to get a theater square, I can absolutely see getting one. Like even without the adjacency bonus, just for the extra 22 culture right now. And that's something I might consider here. But early on, I don't think they're very good. Unless you're going for a culture victory. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But I tend to do fine without prioritizing them. And we inherited one over here. I kind of have a hard time believing that we're actually getting 2 culture per citizen. We have 11 population, and we're only getting 16. And this is getting an adjacency bonus. So we're only getting 15 out of the theater square proper, including an amphitheater and a monument. So like, I don't believe it. I don't believe that we're getting 2 per citizen. Because we should have 4, 6, 27. We could build one in the cap for science if you guys want. And just figure it out. And I was going to turn this into a river lumber mill at some point, but we could put one there. I don't really want to override my food since we still have capital. Since we still have... it's also providing a nice adjacency bonus. Germany, I think, just got strong. They hit their stride. They're trying to take over Hong Kong right now. They're just expanding, and I think they have theaters, or they have campuses. Poor Hong Kong. I'm trying, buddy. I'm ignoring it because I'm not really moving soon. I mean, they can still take it from the sea. I'll buy this tile and we'll build a theater square here. We'll just see what it does. It'll be less confusing without the adjacency bonuses. Hey, aluminum, nice. And, oh! Nice. Don't give it to Germany. I mean, we could. I'm just gonna see where this goes. He's not yet going to take it. It's going very, very, very slowly. Wait, that's probably good advice there, Pyro. Thanks. Alright, so let's do this. We're currently generating 16.6 culture in this city. We should add in 24. Wow.
It is nationalism which engenders nations, and not the other way around.
So we're at 140 or 114.9, 16.6. We should add in 24, so we should be generating 40 culture per turn. Oh, we got to promote it. That's not good. Why did my culture go down? Anybody? I have a completed theater square. I have one more culture per turn. Anybody? Can build cores now? Yeah. For every 10 cities, 3 theater square districts and 3 low-level cities helps push you through the culture tree. Does this count as going wide? No. No. Not even a little. Yeah, I think that, like, if you can get cattle and you can get that's enough early culture that'll help you progress through the tree quite well. And like I said, if you can grab a great work in the policy tree. So unless it needs a turn, and it'll go up now. Let's see. We should have 138, 140-ish culture per turn by just building that. We don't. 17.6. So, yeah, that's why I don't like the theater squares. We could have overridden this for 2 culture, but yeah. Did we lose a trade route bonus? No, I sent that back internationally. And it would have only been 1. Sweet. Science. So, there you go. That's why I don't like theater squares. I don't want, well, these ones I could combine. I don't want to give up this. I don't want to give up the tile though. I'll just stay here. That is a hill though. How do I make sure? I think it's like this. Yeah. Because he wouldn't be able to shoot over it otherwise. And if he does wind up getting close, then we can bombard it once. No, I don't think the specialists have anything to do with it. Or they're not supposed to, at least. Like, The district itself. Oh, that is for the specialist. Yeah. So theater squares are bunk. Unless you can get the great works in there. Thank you, Owen. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, that's the specialist thing that they're telling you. It's not raw. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you, Owen. Good call, dude. It's true. I can get 2, 4, another 10 culture. And it's probably worth doing. Especially since our production is insane. But I really kind of want to start the rocketry in a turn. So, I just don't feel like they're really worth it. Yeah, I'll demonstrate it. We can delay the spaceport a turn or two. I can show you what the specialists are. We don't often utilize specialists too much. I really wish we had a scientific city-state. Man, our science is really hurting because of that. Archaeological's better. I can get down with that. Restart. Hey, we found some toys. I don't need this city to really go beyond 10 to justify the bath, I don't think. But doesn't... Wait a minute. Don't both of these give the same great people bonus? Like, if I'm not getting... I guess because you have the option to get archaeologists? Is that what you're thinking? I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. Let's definitely lock in our spaceport, though. And I'm just going to lock it in up here in the tundra. We can save this for river lumber mills if we ever get there. So we can either put it over here or over here. Be sure to counter-spy our spaceport this time. Have we been sabotaged in this series? I don't think we have. Alright, and this dude gives us 4 amenities that can be applied anywhere. So our amenities should be glorious. Are we missing a trader? We are. Hi. Ooh. Nice. not our spaceport. This game's been swifty. It's true. It's been a pretty swifty game. I'm not giving your spy back, jerkface. Stop spying on me. I hope they just, like, make peace. Yeah. I want tea. I love tea. Thank you. Have some aluminum. That's a hell of a campus. We're gonna stream the multiplayer or not? I guess we can try streaming it. I just feel like it's so off my normal time. But I don't know, we could fish from that well. Yeah, it's a bugged out trade screen. It's really weird. It's really weird. I guess it kind of means I have to stay sober for the multiplayer game. That's no fun. Yeah, Zigman will stream it. There you go. Off topic, what CPU and GPU am I using? This is a 10. I got a 1080 GT. It's on the thing. It's in my description. Hold on. I don't remember. Mute. It's a 6850 Intel 6850K 6-core processor and a 1080 Extreme video card. Why would you fish from a well? For fish? Shush, Selakek. Shush. I like to mix metaphors, okay? It's one of my favorite pastimes. Yeah, no problem. I'm on fire. Sorry that you've been on fire for so long. That must be painful.
It's the Industrial Revolution and the growth of urban concentrations that led to a sense of anonymity.
People in glass houses sink ships. Nice. I'm gonna skip the broadcast center. I really want to get our only bottleneck now is science and production. So we will sort this by. So wait, who wanted one? Leventa? No. I think let's take this for the growth. Rio's good. We'll do that. That way they can keep growing. We can keep adding in. What do they add in? I guess just specialist slots, maybe. Your son chose the name. I'll be sure to douse him tonight. Nice. Awesome. Yeah, that merchant I don't care about. It's like we should be able to get this scientist. This one I don't care about. Germany, if you wanna buy that one, that's fine. I'm probably just going to use it here in the capital. Because the amenities should make them ecstatic, I hope. I know that we really don't need the housing, but... It's a good little city. So fat, so many border pops with all the culture. It's quite nice. Isn't communism better for raw production of units? I think. Nice, Tasselhoff. Welcome back. Bonus to all production. That's true. Bonus to unit production. Yeah. We could switch into communism after democracy. We'll probably want it for the bonuses. I mean, I like the array much better of policies, and that might make more of a difference. But yeah, I've never really thought about that. That's a good point, Zemskin. Look at you bringing all your insight in today. I like it. Let's keep an eye on this situation. I think we're still okay to not attack it. Yeah, we wind up having both production and science bottlenecks towards the end of these games. Okay, okay. Keep it together, Hong Kong. Keep it together. I believe in you. Can we negotiate peace for Hong Kong? No. No, unfortunately not. They are on their own. And they might be able to do this indefinitely. It's kind of late to get a harbor. It might be time to just start running research grants. So that we can snag these. Especially since Germany doesn't have, they have some. They have some science. Get them the harbor buildings. They're good. They're good. So minus 14, plus 14. Problem is they're not doing any. He's not doing any more damage now that his walls are down. Which is a little bit unfortunate. Let's check in on this. We haven't done that yet. He's got rocketry. So does Germany. So it might actually be a legit space race. We hey Saxion, how you doing? let's get some spies. I'm assuming we have a way better production city to get our stuff done with, but it could still be an issue, especially since Germany grabbed the 20% to space race stuff. What's the plan once we're finished with the challenge? That's the $64 million question, my friend. We'll keep playing Civ. I don't know what we'll be doing each and every day, but we'll be around. I don't know. Isn't that an expression? It's probably an expression. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Civ scenarios, I do want to get it done. By the end of the year, I would like to be 100% on the achievements. First game after challenge should be all random. I'm down for something like that. Civ 5 deity challenge. Australia. I owe you an Australia game, Aaron. Absolutely. Yeah, I want to be 100% achievement by the end of the year. That's for sure. So that's a major goal, which involves playing a lot of scenarios. And we'll play standard games here and there, and then we'll probably pepper in some other games.
If it weren't for electricity, we'd all be watching television by candlelight.
As it turns out, the AI is not very good at taking cities or anybody, frankly. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but variety streamer coming at you. I'd like to switch it up a little bit. Sure. Sure, Gandhi. You're no threat to me.
When they are preparing for war, those who rule by force speak most copiously about peace until they have completed the mobilization process.
I can't get rid of anything, I don't think. What's totally different? I'll have to change my title every now and then. I change it every day. It goes up by 1. Yeah, I played, I have, Pyro, I have a ton of Civ 5 hours. I never remember where it is, but I just recently, I've got 566 hours into Civ 6, and I've got 540 something into Civ 5, so I just now passed. Thanks, M&M. I am recording. Yeah, I like Civ 6 better too. He's been giving you a lot of trouble lately? Why? Where's your bottleneck? What's your issue there, Saxion? I'm not gonna move him, so I'm gonna ignore it. Yeah, I'd like to stream some strats, some you have 4,617 hours into Civ 5? Holy cow, dude. That is, that's impressive. That is legitimately impressive. I thought my 500 hours was bad. That's like, I don't think I've ever put into that many hours into a game, save like EverQuest or EverQuest 2. Although, according to Malcolm Gladwell, it takes 10,000 hours to master something. So you're halfway there. Keep going, dude. You'll master Civ 5 yet. You have 893 in 6? Wow, Eminem. This is for old selfish reason, but we should play Civ 5 and get the diplomatic victory. We could retro it up. I'd play some Civ 5, but I would be bad. I never played... You schmuck face. What a dick. I never played Deity on Civ 5, so... Our builder? Where's our builder? Oh, yeah. Good catch. The only thing that's preventing our victory is this. So, but yeah, that's good. Any tips for Civ 6? Yeah, I mean, mimic people that play it. Watch me, watch Quill. I think there are other good players out there. He's watching. See ya. Just kind of, I mean, if you're good at Civ 5, like, I think you'll get it once you get your district planning down, because you kind of know how to approach it already. Like, you know that you go into a game being like, well, you know, I need to have a victory type. I need to know what I'm doing, you know, blah, 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 that kind of stuff. Feel like Civ 5 was easier? I haven't heard that. It could be. I love our great Roman city of Minneapolis. Absolutely terrific. How is Skyrim? Skyrim's great. I love Skyrim. I don't know if it's worth streaming, though, because it's old and it's also the same game, and, you know. At least there's some variance to a Civ game. So he is working on space stations. Ooh, yeah. Germany is way ahead of us, guys. Yeah, districts are what's messing you up. Yeah, once you master the districts and city placement, I think it's much easier. So we have a holy site, but we do not have temples or something. Oops, wrong tree. So we need to go get this. This is a dire situation here. We need to get our spies. 4 turns till a spy. You need to get me a spy. Okay. 2 turns. Okay. Do we need a second spaceport? I used to build 2 spaceports. I'm kind of on the 1 spaceport path now. You cannot buy spies, unfortunately. One of the few things you cannot buy. See? Spies, walls, like wonders, obviously. I doubt they'll accept an embassy. We sealed our, yeah. We don't even, if they've denounced you, you can't even offer.
Man suffers only because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun.
Yeah, missing out on that 20% production is really bad. This is really good. So he grabbed that scientist. That is fine. I am happy to take this one. Because he likes great people a whole lot. You triple spaceport? Really? Oh, we don't actually have a religion here. Shit. So we can't apostle explore. That's not good. That's really not good, you guys. I did. Sorry. Sorry for cursing. So we're less than 7 turns behind him right now. And we have significantly better science. He has satellites and robotics, which we're about to have. So he's already started on the bottom half. So we are definitely behind here. And we have a very big issue in that we can't explore. Now, once we have the satellite launched, we'll be good. So I'm not going to worry about getting a holy site for exploration. We can just launch and then send our spies wherever he has his spaceports. One of the main issues we have right now are getting to Cold War so that we can run cryptography. When does this game end? Kind of depends if there are other good scientists and engineers. Just gonna start running those. Oh, he moved away. I wonder if they made peace. I don't want to help him out anymore. They're not gonna like me anyway, so trading just for relations doesn't make sense.
Robotics has been around forever, and it's been the next best thing.
Okay, good news is we did go down this side of the tree a little bit, and we have a whole lot of boosted stuff. So we have 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 23, 29, 36 turns till this. And then another 9, 15, 21, 24. So we're looking at ending around turn 275 or before, like something like that. Oh, that's not the right one. So we're just going to up our science per turn and our science generation of great people and hope that behind this is another one. This is why I like Hong Kong a lot. I can finish their buildings. This would be nice to have. Maybe I will have them work on the industrial zone. Putting our spare traders in the spaceport city help? Yeah. Yeah, definitely. But We're about to lose 2 trade routes, but 17 turns of 2 trade routes is good. We also would like to counter-spy our own, especially since we're only building one. I'm going to have this guy sit tight. Germany is our #1 priority. So 6 turns, and then we'll know where his spaceports are, and then we can send him, rather than send him somewhere. It'd be kind of silly. It would just take too much time. Ooh.
Rocked. Keep them all. With them, I shall build my castle.
We'll take the extra science here. A little bit of science and culture. For 1 production. How productive is our cap? 112. It's pretty good. All right, so
Romances bloom in the midst of a good siege.
you just got the whole week off for your birthday. Nice. Yeah, I think we're a turn away from actually taking Hong Kong. I don't know. He's got the cavalries. I don't want to help him. 1 more turn. Nice. Oh, rip scout.
What gunpowder did for war, the printing press has done for the mind.
Yeah, that's my other worry about taking them here at the end, is that we kind of don't need them. And if this encourages other people to actually declare war on us, we're going to be really sad. Can I liberate you back? I'm sorry, Hong Kong. Zygmunt said he's going to stream tonight's game, so I may or may not. I don't know.
Slowly, ideas lead to ideology, lead to policies, lead to actions.
So 6 turns of extra production. Actually, we can sneak it in because it'll wind up lasting longer. What's your advice for the first 75 turns on deity? Can't seem to balance defense in buildings and districts so that you don't get too far behind. By turn 65, you kind of want to start off with slingers into archers. That's like step 1. Have 5 archers, something like that. And by turn 75, you either want to mess up your opponents enough and steal their settlers and things. You kind of want 6 cities by turn 75 and 8 to 12 by turn 100. And I wouldn't worry too much about the districts that early, other than locking them in. Make sure that you lock in the production costs. That way that doesn't go up throughout the game. But you don't necessarily have to complete it. Maybe like 1 or 2 campuses if you're going for a traditional game. Yeah, Zygmunt, you should definitely stream it. I might just let you stream it and try to host you and send people your way, man. Sorry, Aaron. We love you. Sorry for keeping you up. Can I explain locking the costs? Absolutely. So, we just took Hong Kong here. Hong Kong has an industrial zone. We want to fix that, okay? But let's say we were going to get them another one. All right, let's say we were going to get a campus, and let's put it over here. I'm not too worried about the money. So, locking the costs is this. Taking the district, placing it. Do you want to build a campus here? Yeah, we do. But this tile didn't change. Nothing actually happened here. As soon as we put the campus up in the queue, we lock it in. And that way this production cost doesn't go up throughout the game. And then you can move this back and build whatever else in the queue that you want. And you don't actually have to get to this until you're ready. But this makes sure that these costs don't go up throughout the game, because your district costs and your wonder costs go up as you progress the game. So doing that saves you a lot of time in production. Was Brazil's reign of terror ended? Yes. Yes, we dealt with them. All right, again, I'm just going to have this guy chill. And we will take, let's take this now. Cool. And we can actually go up to size 20 something capital, which is pretty awesome. All right. Man, we are really racing him. Give me that satellite. Okay. Whee! Look at that smoke trail. In a very laggy fashion. Okie dokie. So, I want my spies to go to Frankfurt. It's the only one, right? Alright, well, if we can get this one sabotaged, I'll feel way, way good about this. Do you mass produce slingers for cheap archers, or do you mostly build archers? I try to get as many slingers, probably 3 or 4 out. And then they're cheaper to upgrade, so I would try to get that, but sometimes you're in a position where you need to have the archers, in which case just get the archers. But yeah, you try to minimize your costs in the beginning with slingers. So basically, as long as you dedicate the tile to the district or wonder, the cost won't change even if you switch buildings. Yes, that's exactly what we're talking about when we're talking about locking in districts. Yes. Yep, so like this. So how we've locked in our campus over there, but we can build other things first. Being pretty liberal with our money. Got a 6-turn moon landing. He's almost done. Yep. Kata, this is just a CQ UI. There's a link for you in chat. Thanks, Sigmund.
There are 3 things extremely hard.
Thank you, Zygmunt.
Steal
Enjoy your moderator badge.
and to know oneself.
Congrats on your promotion, my friend. I do appreciate all that you do. Cool. Oil, I guess. Great. If other people are interested in moderating, just PM me. Another spy. So we're going to go triple spy at Frankfurt. Teddy I will trade with, especially for the extra amenities. I'm less worried about him. I want to stifle Germany's production, although I don't think I'm doing that very effectively. All right. Come on, research grants. Carry me through. Not Nemesis. Hey, look a fork. Everybody here is friends. Everybody here can be friends. We could also, if we really get desperate, we can declare war on him and go in and just pillage it. Like manually. That's an option as well. If our spies should fail. That squirrel will never be the same. I like that we can invent like let's invent some fake dialogues and backstories between you guys. I like it. Let's do that. So Germany's going to get this, and that is completely fine with me. Perhaps the last one will be a boost to our spaceships.
Why is a woman to be treated differently?
Grab a few beers. Hey, look a fork. Nobody needs tryhards. All right. So the reason I like democracy is because this is our main... I mean, we do have a couple bottlenecks, right? But right now, once we finish the moon landing... do we have one more? Yeah, we have habitation after that. But mostly, we're trying to get up in the tech tree. And our production here is pretty good. So I like running these research grants. Kata, no, probably not, because we're gonna play later tonight. So that's why I like democracy the most. I should try communism sometime. That's very interesting. I've never really thought about that. Okay, we don't have the money for New Deal, and I don't know that we need it this game. I do want this. And everything else is probably fine. I'll take that for money at the moment. Maybe we will run New Deal. 9 science per turn is not that much. We just need one more social policy. Let's see if it totally kills our money. It'll definitely affect the cap, and that's really all I care about. I want them to be ecstatic. Ecstatic, extra growth, extra production, 2 turns. He has not started his next one yet. And then as long as we can get Cold War, we'll be good. Sorry, Aaron. I will be getting some videos up tomorrow and then another one next week, so I know I'm way behind in that.
Many of us take better care of our automobiles than we do of our own bodies.
Hi,
Yet
gents.
the auto is
6
replaceable
turns. Gain sources. And that will get us the policy we need.
In the Baltic to Trieste
So
in
we
the
can run that.
Adriatic. An iron curtain has descended
Boom.
across the continent.
Thanks, Eminem. No, we'll definitely stream some tomorrow. I've got to call my friend who's coming into town for the wake, so I don't know. I've got to figure out what's going on there. I think the other thing we want to do is actually grab communism for this, for 5-year plan. Just squeeze out all the science we can get. 7 turns till habitation. It's appropriate that we're Rome and that Minneapolis and St. Paul are purple. I like that.
There's class warfare, all right, but it's my class, the rich class, that's making
Uranium
and we're winning.
under our power plant. As it goes. Alright, so then let's switch into this. So we'll get the campus adjacency bonus plus the production. And we can probably production focus them, although they are growing fairly quickly. It doesn't really do much. Yeah, it doesn't change it, so we'll just leave it alone. Default is good. And possibly globalization helps us, but I kind of doubt it. Because our trade routes won't have time to reset. Is he building any more? Am I referring to an artist formerly known as Prince? Of course not. Ooh, Shiraz. I like Shiraz. San Francisco's cold this time of year. I like that it's 1665 and we're going into space. It's pretty good. Oh, you do need a new computer, Aaron. I agree.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
We don't have a... So just to illustrate one more time for people, locking in a district. This cost goes up throughout the game. Take your campus, place it, and then move it to the top of the queue so that it does this. And you hear the little bell ring. And then you can build whatever else, and then this 13 turns won't change. The production cost won't change. You can change tiles and change the turns, but... So, yeah. Syrah, whatever. Yeah, I like a good cab, too. Fresh out of rum and don't feel like driving back for more sailors. Sailor Jerry's? Nice. That reminds me of college.
Aim for the moon. If you miss, you may hit a star.
Alright, so we're pulling ahead. Pulling ahead in the space race. Plus our superior science per turn should get us there. AI just has no idea how to run social policies. Sure.
My man!
I am on fire. Thanks for the follow, man. What's up? Happy Friday. Approaching 350. Hopefully we can get to 400 by my birthday, or maybe by the end of the month. Appreciate the follows, guys. Triple shot. We've got 63% chances to disrupt. Somebody should do the math on that. See what my odds are of success.
Leave the atom alone.
I know what my chances of failure are. All right, and so now we are officially out of things to do until we get our next tech. So this is why we've been running the campus research grants. We have 11 turns before we can start the next one. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's the one we want. All right, so we also need to run some engineering. 17 turns is too long to get that one. Oh no, this is the one we really want. Okay, we'll stick with the space race. All the good great people for space race were in this. So that's pretty great. Now we are only 4 turns away from starting it. So the other ones might not even matter. We should be good to go. I'm gonna destroy you? No, I don't think so. I have no experience with multiplayer.
When God said, "Let there be light," he surely must have meant perfectly coherent light.
I mean, he has 14 scientist points per turn, but he'll get it in 69 turns versus we'll get it in 28 turns. So the bracketed is how many you're earning, and then the turns are on the right. So we'll be fine. I think unless we get declared on here, we'll be good. I think science is no longer the issue. Let's do the math on this, though. I'm going to say industrial zone. Although getting to this would be all the production in the world. Okay, screw it. Yeah, you do gotta get... Yeah, CQUI is the best, dude. Alright. It's campus. It's campus, because science is production in this case. Because of the great people. $120 production cap. It's pretty good. Like, that's why I don't really build the 2 spaceports anymore. Because I have double my next city. So, under no circumstances am I going to be building, like, simultaneous projects. Because the first 3 have to go in order. It just doesn't make sense. Jackpot. You got it. We didn't even really need him. He's got more, though. Got killed. Super sad. So we just completed this. Let's switch into it. So 8 turns until that's done, and then 6, 8, 10 turns till we start this. That's perfect. And then if for some reason we get this, we'll be good. If I'm excited, if I'm excited, you're excited. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Rome, really good. Free monuments everywhere. The roads were helpful. We didn't really utilize the Legion. Sorry, Aesir. Sorry. Not good at things. Pretty sweet cap. I like the aqueduct. I like the look of it. It looks really cool. And of course our bay right here. Super good. Colosseum. Nice. Woodford Reserve is good. I'm going to make some bourbon cherries soon, and I'm thinking about using a handle of Woodford to do it. Yeah, dude, me too. I think Trajan's really strong. Awesome, I am on fire. Take care, man. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your input. It was a pleasure, my friend. Enjoy your weekend if I don't see you.
In the hierarchy of the major
Hey, Grand Moff Manny. How are you? It's going really well, dude.
is a disgraced material, lost between the effusiveness of rubber and the flat hardness of
We
metal.
are killing it. What happened? You've got to stay awake for 1 more hour. You're gonna miss tonight, man. Sorry. I'm about to lose to the Third Reich. That could happen. That is a legit thing that could happen. He's got tankaroonies. Got that old mechanized infantry. That is a viable concern. It is so concerning that I'm gonna move at least this guy just on top of the spaceport. 50 minutes till your birthday, dude. Happy early birthday. Sorry about the lack of inland sea. I'm a terrible person. I'm a terrible streamer. Congrats, my friend. Happy birthday. Nine turns. We should actually be able to get that, I think. Yeah, I'm a little worried about this now that I look at it. I'm gonna bring these guys up. Calm down there, Beardo. See, he doesn't even have the tech he needs, though. He's just researched robotics and possibly done... In fact, this whole breakdown is very misleading. Thanks, Eminem. Playing a fractal 2v2v2v2 on Immortal. Nice, man. Very, very nice. Glad to have you back, Grand Moff. Good to see you, dude. A little nervous. He's gonna show up with his horsies and his tanks, and we're gonna be like, bye. See you later, Armored Beardo. We're going to space. Oh, well, that's cool, Grandma. You're welcome to lurk. Everybody's welcome to lurk. Yeah, you should. If you want. It's up to you. You are welcome here, my friend. You want to chat? Chat. You want to hang out? Hang out. Guarding our pass. Guarding our sacred pass here. I'm going to go here, and I'm going to upgrade you to a tank, too. Gotta have tanks guarding our exit. Yeah, if you want. So 2 turns. We are... we're about 7 turns away, but that means we'll get this. And this. All the great people. We could go to space twice before anybody else gets there. Thanks, Grandma. That's so nice of you to say. I learn a lot from your stream. I appreciate it. I would like to reward your positivity by saying thank you. And I appreciate you. So what are the viable victory strategies in a multiplayer game? A giant glass of vodka? What you guys don't understand about the Industrial Revolution is that it was neither industrial nor a revolution. It's my drunk. It's really hard to play drunk, believe it or not. You had your doubts of me winning? That's fair. Thanks, Aaron. I'm glad you're proud of me. You rush units and attack. Tactic done. Any condition is viable. Play with your bloodthirsty Canadian friends and he just wants to get you drunk and surprise attack you. That's fair. You've won all the victories online except domination. Interesting. Amraser Finilio? Welcome, dude. Thanks for the follow. Sorry I don't know how to pronounce your name. Good to have you there. Happy Friday. People do strange things online. Yeah, I can imagine. Science second most. That makes sense. These things make sense. All right, let's run 1 research grants. Well, I guess we'll have to do 2. With our almost 500 science per turn. Thank you. Appreciate that. Why don't you go hang out with the tank? Yep. Get over it, Germany. Carl Sagan, take us to space. Never religion. I can't imagine. You think it's the easiest way to win online? Really? Yeah, I like the culture of it the most, Aaron. I think we're gonna play a lot with that in the coming weeks.
It is obvious that while
Seen some really good religion players. Wow.
Some men are using its materials.
Very interesting.
Of hell.
So what did I say? 275? I guess I was a little... We're going to get 265? That's pretty good.
Many rules had been
Pretty good.
at the hand of nanotechnology.
Pretty good, gang.
This produced a lot of good and a lot of bad.
Thanks, Carl Sagan. That makes sense, Pyro. Religion is easy online because people ignore it. Yeah, I could see that. Time for a huge map. We only have one game left in this challenge, you guys. Sweet, sweet Victoria. I just want to know why the other Minnesota's here. Oh, it's Eminem. Eminem's the other Minnesota. Minnesotan? Minnesotan. So 561, abysmally low, as we can expect. And what did I say? 264? 265. Pretty solid. Good job, Rome. You win all the things. So anyways, there you have it, folks. Thanks for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to join us over at twitch.tv/thegamemechanic for live Let's Plays in the future. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it.